So things are quieting down for us as we head into at least the first half of our Thursday. By the afternoon, we could see some more rain and storms, however, fewer storm chances and less severe here in the Denver area. As we look at our potential for severe weather, that threat stays off towards our south into southern and southeastern Colorado. Places like Pueblo, Trinidad, and into Springfield today could see a few of those storms hit that severe threshold. They'll start to develop in the high country, kind of southwestern Colorado first, before becoming a little more widespread as this area of activity does move a little off towards the north and east. But take note of the Denver area and into northern Colorado, likely to stay on the drier side. It's our South Denver metro neighborhoods along the Palmer Divide. That's where we have the better potential at picking up a little bit of wet weather this afternoon. And of course, then taking you down into southern Colorado where that severe threat remains today. But Palmer Divide, that's where we could pick up a few storms today as well. Just keep your eye on it. There's a very good chance that the majority of us stay on the drier side going into our Thursday afternoon, but we could see a few very scattered showers and storms. As far as your air quality is concerned, two different air quality alerts for two different reasons, or two different areas, I should say. For the Denver metro up into northern Colorado, ozone-related air quality alerts until 4 o'clock on Thursday, and then it is still wildfire smoke concern out off towards western Colorado, the western slope there, as those fires do continue to burn. Now we'll see some of that smoke filter into our sky here in the Denver area. Not quite as heavy as yesterday, more on the moderate side for Denver, but out west still dealing with that heavy and thick smoke with those wildfires continuing to burn there. We received our updated drought monitor for today, and it does show conditions not improving, in fact worsening out west. We're seeing more areas of extreme drought take over. Abnormally dry conditions become a little more widespread. On the positive side, eastern Colorado really not looking too terrible. Still dealing with some abnormally dry conditions in parts of northern Colorado and out east as well, but it's certainly the west that needs more moisture heading into the next several days. Would love to see some of that, just some scattered shower chances as we do move into the weekend. Otherwise, high temperatures, mid-90s. Again, hot and dry there. Temperatures for the Denver area on our Thursday afternoon warming into the mid to upper 80s. Tonight we'll cool into the 60s and we are back into the 90s heading into our Friday. Heating back up with an afternoon storm chance, pretty scattered in nature, and again not expecting any severe weather for Friday. First half of the day will be spent quiet. We'll start to see those storms develop later on in the afternoon, kind of roll through the Denver metro, parts of the high country as well, but as I mentioned, not anticipating any severe threats going into Friday. Saturday, we have a better chance at picking up some of that wet weather. We do stay in the 90s with a 50% chance of some storms likely in the afternoon. Then going into early next week, we stay hot, and it looks like we'll have a period of time here where we'll see some drier conditions take over.